world, back again. It is the Country Rap Report. Yours truly, Vic XL.
What up, Mr. Dude Spank?
All right, man, let's give it to him, man. We got some new videos, some new music to review for the good people. Man, we're going to start out on a really, really high positive note because this is one of the favorites of the fam. Miss Shelbykay just dropped a brand new joint featuring Mr. Camo Brian, and the name of this joint is Moosie Green. Okay, the first thing I gotta honestly admit that when I listened to the record and watched the video, I had to hit the Googles to find out what the hell Moosie Green was. And I Googled and I Googled and I Googled and I got mouse green mouse. I even got a person named Moosie Green, but I wasn't sure if that was the Moosie Green that she was referring to. So I was left to wonder what the hell Moosie Green was because this song didn't quite tell me. And due to the due diligence of the crew, you reached out to Miss Shelbykay. And before we even get into the record, can you please tell the people what Moosie Green is?
Oh, I can't even. I have to cut my phone off and get back in because I'm talking to you on my phone. She said it was a coach. I'm paraphrasing because I can't read it exactly, but it was somebody that it's a mentor of hers who was a high school or middle school coach of hers in softball. And she was paying homage to them in the song.
All right, which I think is very, very dope. I love when people pay homage, especially somebody that, you know, was a positive effect in their life.
Agree.
So let's talk about the record and the video. All right, first and foremost, I heard of Camo Brian. I've heard of him. He has he has a bartender record I really liked, but it was older, so we haven't reviewed it. But I've been waiting for some more music from Camo Brian. When I heard the bartender record, he done a lot more rapping. And when I follow him on IG, it seems like he puts more videos up of him singing, which is cool. So I was wondering, because I've been seeing Shelbykay teasing the collab on IG for a while. So I was wondering, what would we get from Camo Brian? Would we get bars or would we get a good classy hook? All right. So for this song, we got a good classy hook. My man Camo Brian did not bless us with any bars, but he did give a great hook, which I thought really worked very, very well for this song. You always talk about wardrobe. I wasn't mad on what Camo Brian had on. He actually looked really, 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 really cowboyish in the video. Shelbykay looked pretty and amazing as always. I'm not sure, but it looks like she's losing a little weight as well, which there was nothing wrong with the way she was. But, you know, if she's losing weight, that looks even better on her. She looks really, really pretty, really clean and classy in this video. To me, this video, it was kind of grayish, grainy, foggy looking, which, again, because I feel like sometimes I can't see well, I wasn't sure if I dug that aspect of it, but I did like the video. I like Camo Brian antics, like at the end of the video, he does the high step run, kind of like a Wile E. Coyote type of thing. The video looked like the two had fun. It looked like they had good on-camera chemistry. The song I actually enjoyed. Shelby gave us some nice bars on the first verse, and she sang on the hook. And the second verse, she kind of gave us a sing rap. So a lot of people are really finna see Shelbykay dig in her bag of tricks and really come with it and blossom as an artist. So as a whole, I love the song and I liked the video.
I love the song, love the video. I too didn't like the darkness of the video, but I think it was probably done on purpose just for like a throwback / old country / antique look, like since it is paying homage to something in her memory. But I mean, other than that, and the darkness in some parts, like that's just me overanalyzing. It was a good song. It was a good purposeful song because she's paying homage to someone. And on top of that, she's able to display multi-facets of her talent. So I was for all of that. Nothing negative to say about the song at all.
Now, and I can guarantee you, because there's something going on with the bag, they're dropping different remnants and different ingredients in a bag, and they shake it up, and it lights up, and then when they wake up in the morning,
hey, that's some roots right there. You can't talk about roots. Don't do roots. We ain't gonna talk about roots.
No, no, no. It turned into trucks, bro.
I know they do, but I mean, I don't, if them roots is for real, bring them my way. But if not, then they throwing some mojos around. I don't want none of that, fam. I'm all right with this other energy.
Now
Let's not fuck with that.
I'm sure there's somebody out there. I can guarantee you, and I might be wrong in saying this, but I can guarantee you that's a play on a movie or a television, and that's probably the reason that the video is kind of set with that kind of misty look.
Right.
I feel like that scene is from a movie because the scene that didn't really make me. If I had to say anything, if I had to give any bad to the video, it would be that the video is not a depiction. The video is what really led me to Google to figure out what Moosie Green was, because the video made me think, well, is Moosie Green something related to a mixture in a bag or roots, like you said, or
right?
You know, so I was wondering. That's what took me to Google, because the video didn't let me know who Moosie Green was, and it seemed like it focused a lot on whatever they were doing with the bag. But it wouldn't shock, like I said, if that is a depiction of some movie or something, because I feel like it was just too random.
Okay. Well, I mean, I watch mostly horror movies anyway, so that it's in something that I've seen in a movie, but I could be wrong. It could be something off of that. We can ask her as a follow-up, just to see what the hell is going on.
I mean, because if I could put some shit in a bag and it turn into a nice ass truck, I'm with it.
I ain't gonna mess with that, bro. I ain't messing with it.
So you don't.
There's always consequences. You know, you go and get some shit like that, and some energy would take you from somewhere else, and the shit doesn't balance out. Like I don't know. I can't work. I might ride in the truck with you, but I ain't finna throw that in no bag and go plant some roots for the fuck something else. No sir.
One time for Shelbykay though, man, and one time for Average Joe, because this is an Average Joe collabo. Camo Brian is an Average Joe artist, and Shelbykay is an Average Joe artist. So Average Joe is kicking it into high gear, and they got the artists working together. We've seen Shelbykay with Sarah Ross. We now see Camo Brian with Shelbykay. Hey man, they out here working. And speaking of
I'm
work,
cool with that. That's a good thing.
Speaking of work, all right, can I throw this out there, a little news real quick?
Sure.
One time for my man Camo Brian. Camo Brian on June the 25th, and I got to make sure we drop this video by June the 25th. Camo Brian will be sharing the stage at Cotton Eye Joe, performing alongside, guess who?
Yin Yang Twins?
Yes, sir.
That's a random ass bill.
On June the 25th, Camo Brian will be in Knoxville, Tennessee at Cotton Eye Joe, performing alongside the Yin Yang Twins. Doors open at 8 p.m., man. If y'all in the Knoxville, Tennessee area and y'all want to check out Camo Brian, and there's a couple other artists on the bill I don't know, but Camo Brian and Yin Yang Twins, Cotton Eye Joe's.
That's only about 3 hours away from us. That's about a 3-hour drive. I went to college in Knoxville, so I mean, you want to go check that show out. That's a weird ass bill though, like country and hip hop on the same stage. What that crowd gonna look like?
And also, while we're on the subject of Mr. Camo Brian and Average Joe, Camo Brian has an EP dropping called Already Famous. So it's going to be streaming everywhere. It's going to be EP. And, hey, man, Camo Brian is definitely working. And the last thing I got to mention, this is past, but still, because they're in full Camo Brian drive over at Average Joe, he done a contest giving away tickets to Dollywood. So, man, Camo Brian, they're in definitely promo mode for the Already Famous EP, him doing the show with the Yin Yang Twins. He's on this joint with Shelbykay. So they're definitely full speed ahead with Mr. Camo Brian.
Cool.
All right. And you know, it doesn't hurt that you release a record with one of the flagship artists of the label. That's dope. A week before your official release, so I think that's really really cool too.
Gotcha.
Shelbykay's working 2021, man. She's giving us the Durty. She's giving us Pretty and Thick. She's giving us Bad. Shelbykay almost gave us an EP full of work in just 2021.
Yeah, and I haven't seen any announcement about an album, so I guess it's just single for single. Are we doing? Is that a single a month?
Well, this is the 6th month. That's 4 singles in 4 months. Pretty and Thick. Since our interview, she's dropped Pretty and Thick. She's dropped Bad. She's dropped The Durty, and now she's dropped Moosie Green. And so Shelbykay, since we first reviewed her, since we first launched this program, she has dropped 4 records since Cookies Crumble, and that was the first time we spoke of her. Cookies Crumble.
Gotcha.
So, hey man, Shelbykay is definitely planting her boots in the ground. Definitely doing the thing. One time for Shelbykay.
That's how you be consistent though. And you cannot be mad at that. You gotta respect that.
Yeah, and like I said, Shelby is definitely super easy on the eyes. No one should be mad at her. And she's coming with it, bro. You cannot be mad at an artist that's coming with it. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
All you artists out there need to take note. And speaking of those 4 records, she has 2 official videos and then 2, what do you call them? What do you always call them? I always forget the goddamn word.
Cover art videos.
Yes, 2 official videos and 2 cover art videos. I think all 4 records are streaming. So Average Joe is definitely doing that thing with Shelbykay, and Average Joe is definitely doing that thing with Camo Brian. And I love to see the industry moving in this direction. All right, man. Next up, we have a record, brand new artist for us to cover. He goes by the name of Rare of Breed, representing North Kakalaka. Throw your shoulder around like a helicopter. All right, my man.
You're gonna stop doing these song lyrics. We're gonna get hit with some sort of infringement, and then we're gonna be screwed. So chill with the little. Don't
do that.
Hell yeah, they'll do that. I just had to give side note, had to reach out to an artist distributor so they can whitelist their social media channels, because even when they were playing their own shit, they were muting their stuff when people wanted to play it back. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. All right, man. So next up, an artist by the name of Rare of Breed. And the name of the joint is God Knows. All right, now. When I see, and it's featuring Smo, and we haven't had an opportunity to talk about Smo, so I was actually excited to check this out and, you know, speak on Smo, because he's a cornerstone when it comes to country rap. But it's not about Smo, because in my opinion, Rare of Breed does his thing in this record. I really like his flow. I really like this record, and no disrespect to Smo. Smo wasn't even needed on this record to me.
I agree with that too.
Now, the thing that I wonder about, because we've talked about this before, because there's no other credits on the record, in the video it appears that Rare of Breed is the one singing, and if he's singing, I feel like, hey man, he has a career when it comes to singing his own hooks as well, because he has a very nice melodic voice. To me, this record is borderline gospel rap, borderline country rap. I'm not sure which category of artist he would be considered, but because he featured Smo, I felt like we should review him. I thought the video was nice. I thought Smo was looking a tad bit older than I've seen recent pictures of him. He grew out the beard and he's got the gray busting out, but it's okay. I wasn't mad at that. I liked the video. The video made me feel like I was traveling to North Carolina. I like the big steeple church scene. It reminded me of a beginning of a movie. Him and Smo actually showed some togetherness in the video, which means Smo actually, you know, had some type of vibe with the guy. There's a scene that I can't tell if it's Born or a studio, but I thought the video was real clean and it was a great record.
I think the video, I'm looking at the description, they said they shot it in Tennessee at Schmo's ranch.
Okay.
So I ain't mad at that. Like, cause it was a nice crib. I thought, okay, two different things. I thought the production was definitely hip hop, 1000%. I also thought and think that adding Smo, and usually when you add features, it's supposed to elevate the track. Smo wasn't needed in this track. He didn't elevate it. He didn't bring it down either. Smo still did his thing, no disrespect. But I felt like what Rare Breed did with his part and what he contributed to the track was perfect. I'm the only thing that makes this country rap is that Smo is on it. Like, remove Smo, and this is definitely a gospel rap song, and he could probably live over there in that space, because it's safer space, if you want to call it that. There's a lot of people over there that look like him, that sound like him, that's got the same flavor and hip hop infused beats. Like, he could win over there, either or. Like, if he wants to come over here and be the clean version of gospel, not gospel, but country rap, then there's space for that too. Like, he can go either or. It doesn't matter, either or. I'm still a fan because I listen to both gospel rap and country rap. But this is a very good presentation. This is my first video I've ever seen of him and first song I've ever heard of him. So as an introduction to him, I'm not disappointed. This makes me want to hear more.
All right, now, as I do my research on Rare of Breed, again, I'm not sure. Maybe he's like a crossover artist that country rap, that he can go do a country rap show, but he can do a gospel show. Currently, he's actually out on tour. He's out on tour. He has he has 8 date books. They actually jumped off in May, and it's running all the way through September. And it's called the Rare of Breed God Twang Tour. So he currently has 8 shows under his belt, already pre-booked. It started May 8th, and it's running all the way through September the 4th. He's currently adding dates. But as I do my research on him, I also see, some posts about him actually speaking at a couple of recovery homes. So maybe he's a person who definitely understands the power of God, who's definitely done him in his recovery, because he does speaking engagement at recovery homes and recovery centers. So maybe he's a type of artist that will be able to, you can put him in the recovery music lane, you can put him in the gospel rap lane or the country rap lane, which is cool for him as an artist, because he now has the doors open to he's very safe.
Right. I mean, this is dope that he's opened up 3 different doors. Like, you got hip hop, gospel, and country. Well, gospel, country, and hip hop. What's the 4th?
Recovery.
Recovery. Yeah, that's right. Recovery music is a whole nother lane in itself. So yeah, that's pretty dope. I mean, I'm here for all of this shit based off of this one song. Like, whatever he got going, continue doing it. This makes me want to go and listen to some other stuff to see if he's consistently doing gospel. I don't want to hear a whole album of recovery stuff. I'm not saying that it is any disrespect, but that's just not my type of music that I want to listen to all day. But if he's definitely doing gospel stuff, then I'll play that on repeat, and country rap, or just rap. Like, he can win in any of them because he's got the talent and he can sing. So he might just throw in there and do some old country, period, and be okay with that. Like, he's a multifaceted artist. And this just popped in my head. This probably would be a label's gold mine, because he's 5-1. Like, what direction do you want to go with him? Like, because it's hard trying to brand somebody as 5-1 without having a 1 at being the foundation. So what does that look like? Like, whoever is behind him or whatever he's doing, that's probably going to be the biggest shuffle on how they want to establish him as an artist. Like, what's the foundation? He's definitely a rapper first, but if he wanted to sing, he could do that. If he wanted to just focus on singing, he could do that. He could probably drop an album in each one of those genres or subgenres in 1 month of each one of them, and he can just do whatever he wants to do with it. But then the dilemma becomes, what do you do after that? Like, because you can't tour in 5 different circuits. You need to really tour in one circuit and focus on whatever that is. So this is a good problem to have, though, if I was a label.
All right, now I just, again, as I do my research on him, he dropped the project, and the name of the project is God Twain. Let me just read to you what he said about his music and this project. All right.
Okay.
God Twain is unlike any project you've heard. I decided to blend my love of hip hop with my family's country roots to create a sound that's truly unique. Not only that, but my faith in Christ comes through in everything.
That's dope.
So that's actually everything.
That's so, well, he did it deliberately. So this,
yes.
Again, if the songs are, most of his songs on the album are like this, and we could probably do a God Twain review if you want to do that. It's up to you. But if the songs are like this, then I'm not mad at that. Like, this is good music, all around good music. But if we're going to be steering more towards the country, because I can't tolerate too much country at once, then it's probably not going to be a good review. But I'm feeling this right here.
And my man's definitely doing his thing over on TikTok, man. He drops videos in the booth. He gives us freestyles on TikTok. So, man, one time for Rare of Breed for coming through with just something fresh and new. And basically giving people options. Like, you could actually play, I'm sure, his project for your children and not be concerned. Walk out the room and not be concerned.
Right. All right.
So, and that's, to me, that's always a good thing in music in general. You don't have to be afraid of what's going to come out of his mouth. All right. Next up, another artist we've never had a chance to talk about. This came across the board. Mr. River Billy. And the name of this record is Outlaw Music. And you know what? I always go first, so I'm going to give it to you.
You might want to go first because you're the one. Well, you can follow up my shit with Sugar because I did not like this. This was a little too copycatish, or it just seemed like it was over the top. And I wasn't feeling it. But now the talent is there, but the production was really off for me. There wasn't anything about this video that I liked. And I'm saying that as nice as I can say it. It was funny in parts. They probably had fun doing the mud bogging and all that other stuff. And that was a good representation of the country life and country living. But since I'm judging the music, it wasn't great, fam. I wasn't impressed. And this is my first time ever hearing him and seeing a video by him. It did nothing for me. It did not make me want to say, hey, I want to go and check out his other stuff like we did the previous guy. Or it didn't make me be like, okay, I'm curious to see what else he got. Like, this is more of I'm going to cut this off and don't want to cut it back on. And I'm good with that type of feel. That's what I got.
So you know how we talk about a lot of artists don't want to be put in the country rock genre because they feel like it's going to automatically be subpar.
Right.
This song, with all respect due to River Billy and his talent, this song is what I think a lot of country rap are afraid that people are going to think this is what they sound like.
Agreed.
I mean, it's like, it almost again, I don't want to make light of this, and every artist we review these are constructive criticisms. This is no hate. This doesn't mean we don't want to hear anything else from you. We're not telling you to get a job at UPS.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, there are some things in this video that almost made me think, was he serious?
I thought about that for the whole song. Like, I got that feel. Like, now if he was gonna do some Weird Al Yankovic shit and just do comedy, or I'm okay with that. If you just want to do a mockery of what you are seeing or what you're hearing, but I was immediately turned off when I started watching this. Like, this ain't good, fam. Not for good for the genre. And then on top of it, it wasn't great music. And then the video was like, man, I was turned off. It was strike 3 by the time I was done watching the video. And I did not go into it that way. I actually wanted to, cause especially when it's new people, I'd be like, oh shit, we got new shit, new content. Yeah, let me check it out. And I was like, man, this is not the business, fam. This is probably, like what you said, the stereotypical depiction of how everybody else views country rap. And you displayed it in one video and through one song. This is why it's so hard for us to be taken serious.
Yeah, man, I wasn't, again, like, and then there are things in this video that I don't understand. I don't understand the big, huge bags of weed. I don't understand why you have the money phone. Like,
no, I'm okay with the big, huge bags of weed, and I'm okay with the guns.
Big, huge bags of weed, but in country rap videos, when have you seen big, huge bags of weed?
I don't. Maybe he's not trying to be country rap. Maybe they're just doing rap and they country, which by most folks that we've interviewed, the definition of country rap is that. It just wasn't a great representation, fam. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Yeah, but I do want to hear more from Billy. He seems like he has a lot of energy. Let me find some positive. Yeah. He has a lot of energy. His crew seems like they've definitely got his back. And those are some nice 4x4s.
Fuck yeah, they were nice. Those were dope. Like, those are really, really nice.
So, with that being said, I ain't really, really mad at him. It's just the song just wasn't a good representation of what's going on in 2021. Even in the hook, like, it's like you hear stuff like la, then you hear some other things going on in the background. One time for River Billy, bro.
He tried.
Hopefully we'll find some more things. I'm following River Billy. I'm gonna keep you guys posted on what's going on in his life. He just opened up a hard target at a recent show. Keep doing your thing, River Billy. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Okay? Yeah, I mean, because this might be a big post situation. When the first video we did off of Poe, we were, man, what the fuck is this? But then 5 videos later, we like, oh shit, like, this is dope. So maybe this, this being the first video that we've seen, but maybe it'll improve, or I don't know. But hopefully, if he's still planning on doing this professionally, then he'll take all of this as constructive criticism and improve on what he has.
Yeah, I wasn't really feeling it. The video wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad shot video.
The video was shot on the way a typical rap video would be shot.
Bro, I'm trying.
Yeah, don't try. Let's go ahead and go on to the next, because we we're trying to find the silver lining. And it's somewhere out there, somebody's watching it, because it's got 9,000 views. So.
Yeah, somebody's watching it.
Somebody's watching it.
And he's got other videos. So it seems like by looking at the timestamps, maybe he's coming back into the game. But
okay.
He's definitely putting in work now. So I'm sure we're going to find some things that we can say favorable things about. Hi, River Billy.
Hopefully.
Country Rap Report, we're here. Okay, last for the day is, and I probably say this guy's name wrong, and one of the things I'm going to say about this video is something I said on the last video we reviewed about him. Xilla-Gore-Rel-A.
Right.
Is back. Hold on, I misplaced it. Xilla-Gore-Rel-A is back, and he has a new record featuring.
So you probably misplaced it because his name's not on it. It says True Grit.
I know, and I'm like, bro, Xilla, what the boy?
Bruh, do we need another teachable moment?
We're gonna have to on this video. All right, Xilla-Gore-Rel-A, okay. He's back. Got a joint called True Grit featuring TJ Freeq, Samroc, and Shamu the Panda. All right? I'm going to say this. I like this song. Now, unfortunately for Xilla-Gore-Rel-A, I remember TJ Freeq.
That's unfortunate for the other 3.
No, I ain't finished. No. I remember TJ Freeq. I remember Samroc.
Right.
And Shamu. I ain't
I
mad at
remember
Xilla-Gore-Rel-A.
Shamrock. I remember Shamrock for the wrong reason.
Really?
He's memorable, but it wasn't memorable as in to the level of everyone else. I remember him to like, bro, that was not the best representation of your talent, fam. That's the weakest bars out of everybody.
Be honest, I like Shamrock's verse. And I really, first of all, TJ Freeq is skyrocketing up my boy. TJ Freeq might have, you know what I want to hear? I want to hear TJ Freeq and Sin on a record together.
That would be ignorant. Like, I can't do that one.
Bro.
I'd pay for it, though. I'd definitely pay for it.
TJ Freeq is quickly, like there are artists that we're reviewing that are really quickly making that list that we're going to do at the end of the year might need to be bigger.
Mid-year. We're doing the mid-year and the end of the year.
Bro, there are 3 artists.
TJ Freeq has knocked off a person. He's in my top 10. He ain't no broad knocks for me. He's definitely he has staked the claim for sure.
Hey man, TJ Freeq really got some shit, and I like that raspy flow that Samroc got. So he comes in perfectly after the hook to me with TJ Freeq. I'm gonna gotta go listen to some TJ Freeq and Samroc because I think that contrast is gonna sound really good together on the project. So I really like that you're sitting on my larynx delivery that he has. So I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Because it sounds aggressive, and you like aggressive shit. Yeah.
So and then he got the chrome pistol that I'm here for all the shit Samroc kicking. And then him and look, and it's funny because we reviewed and said that the Sticks are the best group in country rap.
Right.
Because TJ Freeq and Samroc got the belts.
Oh damn. Well, he does look like a wrestler, so you can't. You gotta just respect that. That's his thing.
And Shamu, who is a producer, I like his flow too.
Shamu is dope as fuck.
Yeah,
I like him. I like him singing more than I like him rapping though. But whenever he does come, he comes with something. He got his own flavor. Like everybody on here has their own flavor. Nobody's a carbon copy of anything else. And if this was a group, I would buy into it for sure. But I just thought.
No, go ahead.
No, I just thought that they could have. I probably would have done the order different. I definitely wouldn't have let TJ Freeq go last because he absolutely murdered the track. Especially with it, my song, I probably would have let him go first. And just to hype everybody else up so they could pay attention to the rest of the song. And I probably would have did Xilla last, TJ Freeq first, leave Shamrock where he is, and then Samroc. I'm sorry, I keep calling him Shamrock. Samroc where he is, and then do Shamu after that. I would definitely redo the order. I don't know if I like the beat per se, but it worked well for them, and it's more of Xilla-Gore-Rel-A's style because he's definitely an aggressive rapper. I'm still on the fence with why logistically we got to search for his damn name, and 2, why there is no description on a lot of his videos. Like, I'm perplexed. I'm floored with that shit. Like in 2021, for you to continue to gain fans, you have to tell them where you are. So at bare minimum, put your fucking social media in the description. Bare minimum. Like you can find me here too. But when that shit is not present, and then we don't have credits, like this was produced by X, or this was engineered, mixed, and mastered at this spot, like I don't get any of that shit, then I start getting aggravated and ornery because I just feel like, in 2021, these are kind of basic shits you need to be filling out when you uploading YouTube videos. So that's, that aside, music-wise, shit's nice. Like, really nice. Like, I would probably bump this. I would give it a play, maybe a repeat play for sure. Just because of what you said with TJ Freeq. Like, TJ Freeq kind of made the track. But it makes you go back and listen to his part. But it doesn't do it any justice. I guess it does do it just him going last, so you probably get a repeat play. But I would have switched the order up just a little different.
The beat, speaking of the beat, I don't think the beat was bad because I think it was a typical posse cut type of beat. Rarely do we hear a hit record type of beat for a posse cut, and this would be considered a posse cut.
Agreed.
So most of the time on posse cut type records, you want a beat that focuses more on you listening to the lyrics. So I wasn't mad at the beat, but I completely agree on everything you said. Xilla-Gore-Rel-A should have went last because it's not that the other rappers outshined him, but they kind of outstyled him. Or not even that they outstyled him, it's just their style grasp. It's like, okay, putting him directly behind TJ Freeq almost made us forget that he went first.
Right.
Because TJ Freeq's style is so, I don't even have a word. But his
it's his style. It's definitely
his style is so freakish that
right.
it almost makes you forget what happened first. And that's not a knock on Xilla. That's just a applaud to TJ. So to me, knowing that I have someone who's gonna come like this, you gotta set it off. You gotta
it's almost like you don't even need to put TJ Freeq on a feature. See, TJ Freeq is the CeeLo of the Goody Mob. Like every song that CeeLo was on, you remember CeeLo's part. You might not remember anybody else's part, but you definitely remember CeeLo's. Like him being on a track is a problem for any other artist because he's going to overshadow you. So if you do get him as a feature, make him record his shit first. And then you come back and you record yours because he's gonna body you if not. This dude is extremely talented. Now, I still don't get the paint and all that other stuff, but that aside, like, this dude is levels above most of the other talent that's in this genre. Levels, not even close.
To me, it's funny that you compare him to CeeLo, and I was thinking in my head, is TJ Freeq the Andre 3000 of country rap?
See, no, because I remember Big Boy's parts, but on Goody Mob's tracks, I don't really remember everybody else's unless it was some sort of one-liner or a two-liner. But CeeLo stood out, and not CeeLo did. I'm not comparing him in style. I'm comparing him in stylish, like as in his style is so definitive and so different than everybody else that when he speaks, you notice it. Like it ain't so much that he's on the same level as CeeLo or he got that flow. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that he is such a distinct difference from everybody else that when you know that he's on the track, you go and listen to the song because he's on the track. Like he does that for a track. So I would and this ain't even his song and we just going in on it like it's his track. But that he is that type of dude. And I think Shamu has the same feel too, especially when he's singing. When he's singing, he is pretty much CeeLo. Like he's got that same high-pitched tone that CeeLo got and nasally with it and almost like he's preaching to you while he's singing. Like that type of flow. Like those two would be a problem anyway. But you got two of them on there and then you got raspy voice. Like this song probably didn't help you, fam. Like this song helped them more so than it helped you because all three of them other folks got a better voice. Not better voice. They have a more distinctive voice than you do. So the posse cut really didn't become a posse cut. It was more like they could break this song up into each one of those little pieces and it'd be a perfect promo for all of them. But having them on one song together is a problem for whoever the song is, and it became a problem for Xilla-Gore-Rel-A.
Okay, let me say this. Because I actually like Xilla. And Xilla would definitely be the type of artist I would listen to on a regular. I'm just gonna give some pointers to Xilla. Number one, because when I look at I hope to God Xilla is the one who's posting. And the reason I say I hope to God, because if someone else is doing it for Xilla, you need to get rid of them ASAP. Because Xilla posts on Instagram the same damn way he posts on YouTube. He might just post. He has a 56-second snippet of this video we're reviewing. No caption. No caption, Xilla, bro, I'm rocking with you, and I want to see you win. So this is constructive criticism to help you get to the next level. And I know that maybe you're a street cat, maybe you work, whatever the case may be, and the internet might not be your thing. But unfortunately, we live in an era that if the internet isn't your thing, you will not, I repeat, will not, one more time, will not win in music. I think it is virtually impossible to win in music and not embrace social media. So everybody, y'all can miss me with it. I ain't on social media like that. Well, you might should just get a job or make music to bump in your car, because the way you're posting, my guy, you are doing yourself a major disservice, because people, first of all, you are a brand, and the name of your brand is Xilla-Gore-Rel-A, I assume, because you don't tag your records as an artist. So I'm assuming we're saying it correct, Xilla-Gore-Rel-A. Number one, me personally, I probably would change my name to Xilla. That probably would be the first thing. I would probably, if I didn't, Xilla-Gor, that's too much, in my opinion. Number one, that's too much. I think Xilla would be dope. I think Xilla G would be dope.
Well, if Xilla, I like Xilla G. What if you got like a logo and it's a play off of Xilla-Gore-Rel-A? Because he's a big dude, and I'm pretty sure that's probably his nickname or whatever.
Yeah.
But something like that. Like, maybe, what if that would work? And then it would help with merchandising. I don't know why we giving a free consultation in our podcast.
That's what this shit is about, bro.
Well, he needs to do better.
We was about to speed through this show and not drop no gems. Look, what you saying with the merching, right? With the merch. We bouncing back now like we in the boardroom for Xilla. If he dropped it, Xilla G would be even dope. I said Xilla G would be dope.
I like Xilla G.
And if he had a logo of a big silverback gorilla or some type of gorilla with a crown tilted to the side like the TIA hat.
Right.
Bro, Xilla, hey man, he's winning. But what you got to do, Xilla, you need to, when you see this video or a friend of yours see this video, go back to your YouTube page and put your damn name on every single video that you've dropped, bro. Because when I see your shit, I don't even know if it's your page. I don't know if you're the goddamn videographer. I don't even know. Matter of fact, if I didn't watch your video on my computer or turn my phone horizontal, I would have thought the name of the damn artist was True Grit.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought we was finna review a new artist named True Grit because I forgot what you look like on the last video. So I was gonna say, man, we got a new joint by True Grit featuring my guy, bro. Come on, bro. And then look, the funny thing when you do it, your name at the beginning of the video is so fast. It's like, and your name is first. It comes so soon as the video comes on, bro. You might not know this, but your name literally appears at the 1 second mark of your video. I think TJ Freeq name is on the screen longer. I think Re-Up, one time to Re-Up, definitely doing his thing. Who shot this video?
Re-Up shot this?
Yeah, Re-Up shot the video.
Oh, then he know better.
So, I mean,
he definitely knows how you're supposed to present this stuff on social media and YouTube.
But if Re-Up is being paid to shoot a video, that's not his job. It's not on Re-Up's channel. It's on Xilla's channel.
Well, I'm talking about not just the tagging what the graphics that you said that popped up that was blinking at you, like all of that stuff. Like, he could fix that. Well, he could have fixed it, but now it's already gaining views and moving as it should. Can't pull it down because you'll lose the views.
I just think Xilla name should have been up there. It was first, so that's correct. But it should have been up there, and it should have been up there a little longer. Like, I should have went to the 2 second mark, and Xilla's name was gone.
Well, that's an edit. Like, that probably came after the fact. The part that he can fix, Xilla, is definitely add his name at the title, and then put some sort of description, social media links, whatever that is, and then go to your about page on YouTube and put those same social media links there. You know, you won't be able to change your links because once you change your links, and those links will be dead. You won't be able to change your name because once you do change your name, these links will be dead. So you got to be consistent with whatever you're doing. But this is, I mean, another teachable moment for them. Like, video aside, still a dope song, good video, representation of the song. Like, it was good shit. I hope to hear more, and hopefully in the next video that we see, it'll be all fixed.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, and his page, like, he's got engagements, he's got good pictures. He actually looks like a marketable artist. I have nothing negative to say about Xilla other than the fact that you're not giving the chance, you're not giving the fans the opportunity to resonate with your brand because you're not branding.
Right.
You're not branding. You're dropping these videos. You got a body of work. You're dropping these videos, and you're not telling us who it is enough. And if you don't have merch, that's cool, but we should be able to read your name on your shit. You should not just drop footage of videos on your Instagram page and not put no comments. Like, come on, bro. Like, I want you to win, dog. You got to get in here and compete. You got to compete, man, because these guys are stepping this shit up. And I see, like, every now and then you hashtag Slum American. If you're affiliating yourself with the Slum American movement, which is really cool, because actually you look like one of the artists that will represent Yellow Wolf and the Slum American movement. So you look like one of the artists that could be on a potential Slum American compilation, but you got to get that branding and marketing right, my G. You got the videos, you're spending the money in the right places to get videos shot. The videos are clean. It's just you got to market that shit right. You got to market it right, bro. And again, if you're going to pay that money for them features, if you pay money, or even if you're going to get those features, man, put yourself last. Don't start that thing off and let these guys' personality be what we remember most over you, because you have a personality and swag of your own. So you got to clean that thing up.
True.
Got to clean that thing up, man. All right, man. That's it for this show. Let's recap real quick. Started off, Shelbykay featuring Doug Camo Brian. His name is Doug Camo Brian, or Camo Brian. Well, on Instagram, it's Doug Camo Brian.
Right.
With Moosie Green, tribute to former softball coach of Shelbykay. Shelbykay is definitely growing and coming with it with each release. One time for her, good record, good clean song. Definitely a positive in the pocket of Average Joe, highlighting both of the artists, giving us a 2-for-1, and then right before the dropping of Camo Brian's project, Already Famous. So thumbs up on both video and song. Then we had Rav Breed, man, an artist who's going to be able to, the name of the song was God Knows, featuring Smo, no longer Big Smo, just Smo. God Knows.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, just Smo now. Good, clean record. He basically embodies recovery music. He embodies gospel rap. He embodies country rap. And he embodies hip-hop, and it's clean. Nothing on there will offend anyone. If anything on here offends you, then you just a damn sinner. Because there's nothing on this. This is uplifting. It's positive. It's right in pocket to what we need to hear. And he's able to touch, a lot of different people with this message. To me, one of the few records that we reviewed that has a feature that the feature wasn't necessary. One time for Smo for being on here, and if Smo is working with Rav Breed, then Smo, you definitely got a dub in your corner. And it's a dub in your corner even for getting on it, because we haven't heard a lot of music from Smo lately. So this is a good look for Smo. This is a good look for Smo, whether it's not his artist or not. Good visual, good look, good song, nothing but thumbs up on it. Next up, we had River Billy with Outlaw music. Neither one of us was really feeling it, the video or the song, but we both see potential. For me, it just sounded a tad bit mocking and dated. But if this is your style, then it probably will grow on me. But for this being the first time I heard River Billy, I was like, what? Hold on. But if I hear 5 more songs like this, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, this is just River Billy shit. It was just something in the video that I didn't understand. Like, I'm not used to seeing a country rapper with the money phone. I'm just not used to that. I'm just not used to that. And I'm not used to seeing the big bags of weed. But I know y'all probably smoke big bags of weed. So I wasn't mad at it. It's just, I wasn't ready for the style. But if this is the introduction to what River Billy does, then I'm here to hear more, and then it'll grow on me. So then my reviews will probably be more objective.
I agree with all that.
And last, we had Xilla-Gore-Rel-A True Grit featuring TJ Freeq, Samroc, and Shamu the Panda. All around great posse cut. I'm gonna brand that record in country rap brain because y'all probably know what the hell posse cut is. But great posse cut, beat perfect for a posse cut. Re-Up did his thing on the visual. My only throwback on the video is how Xilla branded it, and I think Xilla should have went last.
Agreed.
So, again, man, my man Camo Brown is definitely working new project out. Rev Breed definitely working new project out. Hey, man.
I'm not reviewing no Camo Brown now. That's all country.
You don't know that.
Well, you listen to it first, and then if it's some rapping in there, throw it at me. But if not, I can't. Don't sneak no country in, fam. I cannot. It's too much.
I mean, we can do a special show with,
No, I'm good, fam. I trust you. You can do that one by yourself. I'm all right.
No, that ain't because that's gonna confuse you.
I cannot do the country, bro. Not that heavy. Not no whole album. Oh my God, not that type of country. If it was like pop country, yeah, then that's just listening to the radio. But I can do that. But I can't.
All right, so now this is the thing. So I don't know. With Camo Brown, like I said, the first record I heard on Camo Brown was called Bartender, and he was rapping. Now Camo Brown does a lot. He does a lot of covers. So at this point, he sang on Shelbykay's. He rapped on his single Bartender. He does a bunch of covers. So at this point, I'm not sure what Camo Brown is going to offer. It's kind of like an artist that we haven't talked about, but his first offering was I can't think of Bronco Billy. Or what's his name?
Bronco. I don't remember that.
2 step to the right. Now swing your partner. It was big.
No, sir. I don't remember that. I don't remember.
Step, round and round we go. What's his name, man? Come on.
I don't know.
He came out strong with Lil Nas X.
I'm not doing no 2 steps.
Billy Blanco.
Billy Blanco, yeah. Blanco.
Billy Blanco, I thought was going to be a rapper, but he's not. He's a singer. So we'll probably never review. Matter of fact, Billy Blanco should be on that list that I sent you that we won't do.
Yes, he should. The list of we don't want to review, but we're good. We got enough material. As long as they keep popping out stuff like this, we're straight.
But every now and then, you don't want to introduce the people to the others.
Not even a little bit, because it's gonna make me have to listen to it, and then I want to have to listen to it, because I really don't like country, bro. Like it takes a lot for me to listen to country, and then but when I hear it infused with country rap, then I'm all right with it. It is their way of weaning country music on me, so eventually I'll like it. But for right now, I cannot do it.
You don't like Norman North?
I do, and I love Katie Noel. Like when they're 2 different types of country, but they have hip hop roots, and the beats are different. I'm all right with that.
There's a whole genre of country singers that have hip hop roots.
But what are they called? Are they country or are they country rap?
That's a question for the people. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
I don't know.
Can I add this before we go? Ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to make a post. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there are some artists that I want to know, where do you guys categorize them? Those artists at this point are Katie Noel.
Okay.
Norman North.
Kid G.
Katie Noel, Norman North, Kid G.
Okay.
Rashad.
Okay.
Second Chance.
Okay.
Tony Evans Jr. And damn near Tony Evans Jr. name borderline disqualifies him.
That boy can sing though.
Yeah. So
that boy got chops. For real.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, these artists, to me, I can guarantee you, grew up on country music just as much as they grew up on hip hop. Me and Spank, behind the scenes, and I'm going to bring our personal business to the net. Behind the scenes, we go round and round, we go on should these artists be covered on the Country Rap Report, because I think they're children of country rap. That's my personal opinion. Spank.
Katie ain't rapping no more. Katie ain't rapping no more. She just dropped the video last week. But she ain't rapping no more. We can't cover it.
I actually didn't watch Katie's video because you said what you said. So I'm like, so she's not rapping on that song at all?
No.
She don't give us not 4 bars?
Not a bar. None of it. It's a good video though. It's a good song. She's having fun. She looks good. Like I like the video. It's just not country rap.
So we need a new genre.
Yeah, we need a country rap cousins genre. Then with the whole line of folks we can do with and do a whole show with that shit.
But on the back end, I think, again, like I said, I think these artists are no different than Post Malone. I think these artists are no different than I don't know why Post Malone is the only artist coming to my mind now. But Post Malone, when it comes to hip hop, Post Malone, if you Google Post Malone right now, I guarantee you will say American hip hop artist.
Same for MGK. But MGK's last album was not rap.
No.
Not even close.
No, but you're right. Now, it's funny that you say MGK. Again, news. MGK was just on the iHeart Awards. Did you see that?
I did not.
Okay, damn, we was talking. You said you was going to watch it.
I was trying to watch it. I'm pretty sure I was dealing with something with music here and totally forgot. When I'm in the zone, I block out everything else.
So, Usher hosted it, the iHeart Award show.
Okay.
And MGK was one of the presenters. And Usher congratulated him on an awesome album. He was actually nominated for Alternative Album of the Year. And Usher said, man, great album. But just as good as that album is, you are a dope-ass MC. Will you be rapping again? He laughed and said, yes. I think it was bullshit.
Okay. Well, I'm here for it. I just, when I got the video, the first video from the album, and I was like, okay, this is the route he's finna go. I'm not finna listen to the album. And then I saw the reviews, and there were a bunch of people in there was like just as pissed as I was going to be because they was expecting rap, and it wasn't there. So I can't go that route. So, but I'm not saying that he's no longer hip hop. Just for that album, he did not and is not. Man, it's raining like a motherfucker right now. Where'd that come from? Okay, my bad.
Well, again, I'm gonna figure out about these artists and what to do. Even I feel like we should incorporate one every now and then when they come out, but you know.
Well, I mean, but if they like Katie started over here with the country rap, so do we play with her and still review her stuff?
Well, the same thing with Kid G.
Right. So I mean, we just did Kid G because he did the remix with Colt Ford. So I don't know. I don't whatever is in the comments or whatever we find out on Facebook group. Like I'm cool with whatever. I would rather not have to listen to pure country.
Okay.
When I don't have to.
Now this is funny. Rashad, I can send you a link. Rashad is doing a song with an artist who's a singer, and Rashad is rapping. But I can't find a song of Rashad rapping other than him as a feature when he's rapping on. Now,
well, the song that you did send me of Rashad, the dude can sing. And I like the song, and I like the tone. I like all of that, what he brings as a country artist. I'm not going to listen to a whole album of it.
Okay, now, Second Chance is a dope country singer, but when he raps like Twister. And it's about, but he hasn't rapped in so damn long that I've seen on YouTube. He's completely focused on the country singing. But he would body most rappers in country rap or hip hop.
So Second Chance would be like a Jericho?
Second Chance would be like a black church.
Okay.
Like a black upchurch.
But Jericho also raps, but he's only the representation that we've been getting it's been more singing than rapping. So I don't know, fam. Like I get confused, and especially when you're not as consistent with it, then it even confuses me even more. So like whatever you're going to define yourself as that, but be consistent with it, so you're not confusing people like myself.
Well, you know, most artists don't want to be, most
Put in the
artists,
box.
they don't want to be put in the box. So they'll probably tell
Right.
us, shut the hell up. That's what we want y'all to feel anyway. All right, man, before we get up out of here, I want to remind you guys, please check out CountryRapReport.com. You can find everything Country Rap Report related right there. Link to our Spotify page where you can check out Country Rap Tunes. Link to the YouTube Country Rap Tunes. All the Country Rap Reports. Actually, a link to WCRR, our 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year radio station. Hopefully, there's a link to the Instagram there. But CountryRapReport.com, all things country rap related. Right there in one spot, get what you need. All right? That's it for me, man.
That's it for me, bro.
All right, man. Y'all be good, stay blessed, and God knows. Peace.
Peace.